Planning a wedding can be overwhelming. At Simply Eloped, there are dedicated planners who take care of every detail so you don't have to. They've helped over 14,000 couples say I do across 37 epic U.S. locations with all-inclusive packages and 700 plus incredible vendors. From snowy mountaintops to sandy beaches at sunset, they create your dream wedding. In the age of AI, Simply Eloped keeps the focus on people. So start your big day at simplyeloped.com.
Hey y'all, it's Eva Ruth. I just got a pair of Doer jeans and I love them. Most denim is tight and uncomfortable, but Doer jeans have 5 times the stretch of traditional denim, so I can actually move and I look put together. Trust me, once you try these, they'll be your go-to pair too. So go to shopdoer.com/CCAustin for 15% off of your first order. That's shopdoer.com/CCAustin for 15% off.
Today on CityCast Austin, it's the Friday News Roundup. The week is finally over, and we're here on CityCast Austin to talk about the big news in our city this week. We're going to talk about our local restaurant scene, a historic and iconic downtown building getting a makeover, and what's going on this weekend. It's Friday, November 21st. I'm Nikki Devon, and this is what Austin's talking about. Hello, I am here with our fantastic newsletter editor, Kelsey Bradshaw. What's up, Kelsey?
Hi.
And I am here with our incredible executive producer, Eva Ruth Moravec. What's up, Eva Ruth?
Hello.
Happy Friday.
Woohoo.
It's really feeling like Friday.
It really is.
Yeah, very much. All week, actually.
Y'all, listen, we have had a ton of news this week on the podcast. So we talked about food availability for Travis County residents with Tawana Barksdale of ATX Free Fridge Project and Beth Corbett of the Central Texas Food Bank. We talked about how the federal shutdown deal killed Texas hemp and whether Senator Ted Cruz can save it, of all people. With Heather Fazio from the Texas Cannabis Policy Center. We had a bomb-ass interview with Texas Monthly's barbecue editor, Daniel Vaughn. And I chatted with Eleanor Klibanoff with the Texas Tribune after a federal court struck down Texas's new congressional district map. Y'all, keep your eyes on CityCast Austin for follow-ups coming soon about the city's new budget. There is a lot going on. Kelsey, you had a bunch of stuff going on this week, too.
I really did. And it's been a very busy news week. We had redistricting in the newsletter. We had 10 Commandments in the newsletter because a judge ruled Texas's law requiring the 10 Commandments to be put into public school classrooms unconstitutional. So that was happening. A lot was happening, but I had some really fun stuff in the newsletter this week that I want to talk about. I wrote a nice write-up about Paramount Theater and its makeover that it's about to get, and it's very exciting, and I know we're going to get into it on the pod today. So I wrote that. I did a roundup of holiday shows that are coming up, which is kind of my favorite. I was going to say my favorite thing to do every year, even though this is our second year in existence. But it is just fun to round up all this stuff and be like, wow, there's actually a lot to do this holiday season in Austin. And then I did a list of new restaurants, which I know we're going to get into as well. So it was a nice
you had
week.
a really hard-hitting story about why birds aren't around.
Yes.
Which I've been thinking about all week.
Yes, I think that was a KXAN story. And I also have been thinking about it all week about how there are less birds migrating to, we're not seeing as many birds in the sky in Austin, Texas, because it's still too warm, in northern states, and it's not alerting the birds to migrate south.
It cracks me up.
So we're getting less birds.
I
know.
it.
I got so many messages of people being like, I was cracking up at your subject line because my email was like, where have Austin's birds gone?
Oh, man.
And every time I'm looking around now, I'm like, there's a bird. I should tell Kelsey I saw a bird.
They can stay away as far as I'm concerned. Stay away. Stay wherever you are, little birds, because y'all freak me out.
But yeah, busy week.
Very fun.
Yeah, we've been really getting into stuff. So, okay, we've given y'all a lot of newsy stuff this week, so we're going to do some lighter things. We're going to start out lighter today. Out with the old, in with the new might be Austin's unofficial motto these days. Austin Monthly revealed its 2025 list of best new restaurants, spotlighting 10 of the freshest additions to the city's dining scene. Already, I have to say, booming dining scene. And just as a beloved local staple announced it was closing its doors.
So Corriente, a small little restaurant that served up classic Korean dishes on 7th Street near Red River downtown, they've closed after 20 years.
Boo.
And that sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks so bad. They legitimately had the best food. I would always go, that was my South by Southwest spot. I would always pop in there during South by. It's the best little place. And the owners had to leave Texas unexpectedly to take care of parents in Korea and made the decision to close the restaurant.
It's really sad.
Man.
I know.
I love Corriente.
I wish they could. Yeah, I know. It was definitely a little hidden gem, I felt like, in downtown, close enough to Congress and the Capitol, but away enough that it wasn't always crowded. You could usually find a place to sit.
Y'all, I went on one of the best dates I've ever had at Corriente. It was such a good date. It was a great date spot, but that date was such a good date. And we were neither one of us knew much about Korean food. And so we were kind of learning together. And they were taking us through it. It was a great place.
I will say the one, I guess, silver lining of this, I don't know if I can really call it that, but their decision was not based on financial concerns, obviously. Yes. They left to take care of family. And, property taxes have gone up a ton since they've opened and was likely driving their rent up. But it is nice to hear, they decided to close on their own terms instead of, being pushed out like so many other places in Austin. So
yeah, and maybe then they'll come back somewhere.
That would be great. I love their, is it called glass noodles? I loved those. Yeah, they're so good.
On the flip side, y'all, Austin Monthly highlighted 10 restaurants. So I'm going to say this wrong, probably. City?
I don't know how to say it either, and I just went there.
Oh, yeah.
SITI. It is freaking delicious.
Nice.
They do a $35 tasting menu during happy hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And it was plenty of food. We were struggling to finish it by the end, and it was so good and so flavorful and creative. We had some sort of fried rice that fully tasted like a piece of brisket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
it was freaking good.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Yeah. So Parish Barbecue, which is on Manor Road, Texas barbecue with Louisiana roots. We had Daniel Vaughn on, and he mentioned this spot in our barbecue episode. I have not been there yet.
I haven't
it's
either.
In Batch Coffee. It's in their little backyard. Fish Shop on East 6. I've been there. I found it delicious. I think it's the same people that own Justine's also opened it. The food is good. They have bomb-ass fries. Alyssa wants to know. Our producer, Alyssa, is curious about
she has questions. She wants answers.
Yes, about whether they're serving West Coast oysters, which she just informed all of us are illegal in Texas, which is ridiculous because they are an invasive species, evidently. What in the hell?
So keep your eyes open, y'all. If you see West Coast oysters,
also, just
something ain't right.
FYI, Alyssa has been talking about this. She has been bringing up the oysters
You can
for
send her
weeks.
tips.
Yeah, Alyssa's not playing with y'all. FDA?
Yes, Alyssa's going to go work for a food inspector and just be in the oyster division.
Yes, if you know of any oyster shenanigery happening, please email austin@citycast.fm.
I have this picture in my head now of Alyssa breaking into the fish shop at night with a flashlight.
And she's wearing pearls.
Why is she wearing pearls?
Because we're talking about oysters.
But she's a detective.
Yeah, it's like when people wear a fur. She's wearing her kill.
Oh, okay.
Like Cruella DeVille.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. She's a bad detective. She's an evil
She's a
detective.
fancy detective. She's got pearls. Oh my God. Also, next restaurant is Aris.
What else is happening?
The next restaurant on the list is Aris. It's on West 6. Apparently, they have an award-winning burger
Ooh.
that they serve during happy hour.
Nice.
We gotta try that.
We do.
Kajimoto or Kalimoto. Listen, a very attractive person that works at the restaurant told me it was Kajimoto, but it's spelled like Kalimoto. It's on the E6. It's part of the Imran Rai group, hospitality group. It's Spanish Basque country inspired, but they also have a bomb ass burger. And I don't know how new they are because they used to be on 2nd Street, across the street from the Polvos.
Oh.
So they just moved over to the East 6th Street, but they've been open for a while. Anyways,
just a new location.
yeah,
maybe.
the food is good. Like Calamar on South First, it's a chic Parisian bistro. Okay.
Alyssa can go there after with her pearls on.
Loudmouth. Which is on.
Love Loudmouth.
We are, listen, yes, Rosewood Avenue, brought to you by executive chef of Paperboy, casual Italian spot. Kelsey,
Great pizza.
Listen, talk about it. I'm telling you.
Great pizza.
I agree. Yeah.
What kind of pizza, Kelsey?
Wow, what kind did I even have when I went there? It was kind of spicy, whatever I had.
It was spicy.
Yeah.
We had a pepperoni and I think mushroom.
Maybe
and
that's what we did.
something like that. And their pepperoni has like, it was
spice
kind of
to it.
spicy.
Delicious.
Nice.
Delicious.
And it's cute.
And it's so cute in there. It's so cute in there. And their salads are really good,
The salad's really good.
Nicole and I shared a pizza and a salad. She reminded me the other day that when we were in Loudmouth, we got into a big-ass argument about some bullshit. And we were being so obnoxious that our wait person was like, is everything okay?
Oh my God. I would never return.
And then they sent another person over. But literally, we're fighting, and we're both just like, every 5 seconds or so, like, this pizza is so good. And we kept being like, this pizza is delicious. And at one point, she's like, maybe we should stop arguing and just really dig into this pizza because it's really good. I was like, you're right. Let's take a break.
We're taking a truce.
Yeah, so Loudmouth's pizza is so good that
You stopped
an
fighting.
argument between me and Nicole. Just saying.
That's awesome.
Argument halting pizza is what we're talking about.
Hey, gotta try it.
Next up is Rocco's on Airport Boulevard, another casual Italian joint. And then All Day Pizza, which I still haven't been to.
Listen to me. It's so good.
I looked right at you.
Have
Kelsey.
you heard about the pickle pizza?
Oh, yes.
Only from you. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
are they
so
still
good.
doing it?
Yes. So I'll take this one.
Take it away.
They now have only 2 locations. They used to be in the back of Daydreamer, the wine bar on East 6th.
Yes.
That has closed down, but they're in Hyde Park and in Tarrytown. The one in Tarrytown is at Flo's Wine Bar near Laguna Gloria. And then the one in Hyde Park is where the old post office used to be by First Light Books over there in Hyde Park, like off of Speedway, I think. And they do really great, you can get a regular pizza there, great cheese pizza, great pepperoni pizza, whatever, but they do a pickle pizza. And it's like thin, long slices of pickle on it. And I get it with ranch, and it's like dill and ranch, and it's just so
Sounds
good.
so good.
Austin Wembley had this cover of
Yes.
it, and it you have to go look at the photo because it just looks like drool worthy.
Yeah.
It is so delicious looking.
And they have the best chocolate chip cookie in the city.
oh,
What?
It's so good.
Okay, I have to investigate
Like
that.
so good.
okay. Is it salty? Is it?
It's a little bit salty. It's thick enough. It's not thin. It's not like too crunchy. It's like soft but hard, but not too hard, but not too soft.
Nice.
It's just perfect. And the chips are melted. So good.
I love a good chocolate chip cookie. And then coming up, the last restaurant that they mentioned is the Greek Bar. So that's on Old Torf, and it's traditional Greek food and an unfussy spot is what it says it is, which is my personal brand. So listen, if you
wanting to
have
go there.
Yeah, I see. I haven't heard of that one. I love Greek food.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys should get out there and visit some of these restaurants. I mean, there's 10 of them. I mean, I think my next stop is clearly has to be All Day Pizza for the pickle pizza. But
yeah.
I know. I want to get out to Fish Shop and then to Parish Barbecue, I think.
yeah, we got to
Maybe
figure
in
out
that
about
order.
these oysters. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all stuff
I'll bring
that we've
Alyssa in my
been-
jacket pocket.
It's all stuff that we've been talking about a lot on the podcast: barbecue, burgers,
Yeah.
pizza. Got it.
We are a food-driven pod.
Our ear is on the streets.
Guess what? CityCast has some news. I'm Sean McPherson, the host of CityCast Twin Cities.
And I'm Jane Sihu, and I'm the host of CityCast Seattle. Hey, if you have a friend in one of our cities, can you text them for us?
Yeah, something, simple like, hey, how's that rash doing? And do you listen to podcasts? Because I have one you're definitely going to like. After that, tell them that CityCast has helped you become more informed, more involved, and more connected to your amazing city.
We're going to help that person you know in Seattle who's been trying to make friends.
And we're also going to do that for that guy you only kind of knew in college who moved back to the Twin Cities after graduation.
Don't we all have that guy?
Yeah, and usually that guy is named Todd.
So did you text them yet?
Jane, let's just wait a minute. We don't want to rush anybody. We'll do a little small talk. How's everything going in Seattle?
Beautiful, beautiful. Fall leaves popping. How about Twin Cities?
Today, beautiful and sunshiny in St. Paul. Okay, Jane, I bet they are done texting by now, and I just want to remind them, hey, you, please tell that friend to subscribe to CityCast Twin Cities or Seattle, wherever you get your podcasts.
Or if you don't want to text them and you're really just on Instagram sending them DMs all the time with like funny videos, send them a DM of our latest videos. You can find us at CityCast Twin Cities or CityCast Seattle on Instagram. Thanks.
Speaking of on the street, Austin's oldest operating theater is getting a makeover. The Austin Theater Alliance has launched a $65 million capital campaign to restore our 110-year-old Paramount and fully reimagine the 90-year-old State Theater. They announced Wednesday a transformational renovation and restoration campaign. So of the $65 million, $55 million is for construction, with another $10 million as an endowment for continued efforts in the years to follow. They've already raised $27 million.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And so beginning in June 2026, the Paramount will temporarily close for 8 to 9 months for full restoration. And it's be the first time in over 50 years they've done something like this. And they're trying to bring like a modern infrastructure, right? So like new seating, it's like restoration of historic elements. So they're going to paint, do plaster molding, chandeliers, update the infrastructure to make it more energy efficient. Bring in some modern wiring, sound and lighting, and they are going to replace all 1,200 of those terrible, uncomfortable ass seats.
Listen to me, Nikki. Listen, I went to their announcement for this on Wednesday, and Jim Ritz, who's the CEO of Austin Theater Alliance, who's in charge of all of this, he's like going through, he's like, this is when we're going to shut down. This is what we're reimagining. And when he gets to the seats part, the whole crowd started clapping.
Yeah.
And like for what it was like a pretty polite clap. And he was like, I normally get like a hallelujah whenever I announce that.
Jim is so funny.
Yeah, and I like went and spoke to him afterwards and I was like, what can you tell me about the new seats?
Yes.
Like I was like texting people. I was like, their new seats are coming.
Listen.
And the current seats have been in there since like the late 70s. They're if you somehow have never been to the Paramount Theater, they are so uncomfortable. It's cramped in there. Every time I'm in there, I'm like, I'm not skinny enough to be here. Like, please, God, why? The new ones are going to have cup holders.
Oh,
First of all, they're going to be widened. They're going to have like cup holders in the back. The design won't be released till December. He said maybe by Christmas we'll know what they're going to look like.
Nice.
But I literally feel like a Beyonce tour has been announced. Like I'm like, new seats.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, every time I go to the Paramount, I have to ask one of those nice ushers. I don't care where my seat is. I'm like, hi. I need a chair with no sides. And I don't care about sitting here in the back by the sound booth.
Right.
I'm okay with that. I cannot squish my ass into these seats. I cannot do it. And every time they look at me, they're like, oh, like it's like they're like, yeah, why would you? Like they all look at me like, yeah, let's get you
Of
that
course.
chair.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
of course, girl, let's get you that chair.
That's very nice.
And the last time we went to see John Waters, they gave me one chair, and then like halfway through the movie, or like at the beginning of the movie, another woman comes up and is like, that's not comfortable enough. Let me give you a different chair. She brought me a different, more comfortable chair.
That's sweet.
Anyways, so yeah, modern, they're calling the seats modern yet period appropriate.
Right.
So only slightly uncomfortable.
Yes, but they'll also have enhanced aisle lighting and improved ADA access, new elevators, and they're going to have expanded restroom and concession facilities. And so, like, this is a big deal. This
Yeah.
is a big deal. And then the state, which is right next door to the Paramount, that's where we have our shows for Fat Bottom. They're going to follow with a 13 to 16 month transformation that includes a full interior redesign inspired by its Art Deco roots, flexible seating up to 500 capacity. Right now it's 300.
Wow.
Yeah, a basement speakeasy, a rooftop deck, and a greatly expanded hospitality and accessibility program, whatever that means. So this is, though, a fundraising push. Like, they're asking for donors and contributors. They're like, give us some money.
Yeah,
and we're
this is
gonna
an
give
investment.
This is an investment in the arts. And
Well,
so,
they've been around for so long, it kind of is. Like, it's
Yeah,
nice
absolutely.
that they're kind of looking at the next generation of these buildings and what they can do with
Yeah.
them. And still, like, as I understand it, I think this is right. I only know this from editing Kelsey's newsletter, but that the Paramount is going to stay historic.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to keep the historic designation. And the state, they're kind of like letting the historic designation go so that they can modernize.
I don't think the state has a historic designation.
Okay.
I think only the Paramount does. And Jim Ritz was saying, we're basically keeping the front facade of
Yeah.
the state and everything
Yeah.
else is getting changed. And whenever he put up the renderings, I like did a little gasp.
It's so
like,
different.
It's so different. And like the State Theater as it stands is kind of just like gray and kind of ugly in there.
Yeah.
And like the new lobby is going to have like a golden spiral staircase and like
It's like
green
Hollywood
walls
glam looking.
and like a million new bathrooms. And that elevator the elevator's being put in the State Theater so that the Paramount can keep its historic designation, but the elevator will be able to drop people off at
I
both
love it.
theaters. Isn't
Yeah.
that fun?
I love it.
And the state theater is shared with that hotel next door. And so I think that there's going to have to be some sort of like working together or sharing there as well.
The State Theater, the new seats are going to be retractable, which means they can like go into the ground. There's going to be cabaret style seating. Right now, there's only 2 bathrooms, and they're going to like triple that. It's going to be so beautiful, and I'm so excited. And whenever the Paramount closes for restoration, Jim Ritz was like, we're going to book the hell out of the State Theater. Like, the State Theater will become the Paramount during that time.
Nice.
So the Paramount is going to miss one South by Southwest, but everything will be at the State Theater. Anyway, I was like getting hyped up when I was sitting in there the other
it's
day.
exciting because they have
It's like, this
such
is
good
cool.
programming.
Yeah.
Like both of the theaters do. And I feel like this will just keep it going.
Oh, yeah.
So, and like make it a more pleasant experience because it is hard to convince people to go to a show with you at the Paramount these days because of those seats.
Yeah, the seats it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited to see it. Well, I'm excited to see what everything will look like because Paramount is one of my favorite places in the city, and they are really the only operating, like, historical, proper, big theater that we have in the city. And then also the stateside is surprisingly a really, really accessible place for smaller acts to have shows like our shows and other shows that are like ours. They have 2 options for people. So that's the part of it that I like. I like that it is accessible so anybody can have a nice theater show through the stateside. So I'm excited about it.
Well, and if you're going to the Paramount anytime soon, make sure you take a peek at the wall, the right side wall inside the theater because they've already started cleaning and like brightening things up, and it really is such a difference. Because they're talking about like it's dull in there from age, from when you used to be able to smoke cigarettes in there, and they've started really cleaning it up. And there's like one piece of the wall that they've really done, and it really is quite a big difference, and it's really exciting.
It's like when you turn the couch cushion over, it's like, oh, that's the pattern that it used to be.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm really curious if or how the changes will affect the overall vibe of the theater. You know what I mean? Because I think part of me is like, I like that it looks like an old theater.
Yeah.
And so I'm curious how they'll keep that that vibe so that you're like, oh no, you're in a historic building, in a historic theater, while also, making sure that things are kind of upgraded. I'm really curious.
Yeah.
I think it'll still look old, but just clean and old. Just brighter. And everyone has performed there. I was reading and like I knew that, but when I was reading their history page, like Harry Houdini performed there, which like Harry Houdini is not a real person in my mind. Like that's like a fake, that man doesn't exist. What do you mean? But like Dolly Parton has been there. President Barack Obama has been there. He was the first sitting president to go to the Paramount. It's just freaking cool, man.
So speaking of Paramount, what are you guys going to do this weekend? Eva Ruth?
Well, driving downtown this morning to record this lovely podcast, I noticed the leaves, all the different foliage all over the place. And it's peak leaf peeping time here in Austin, I would say. So that's one thing that, if the weather's nice and you feel like getting out on the water, or just like a nice walk around the lake. If you have a dog, take your dog to Redbud Island and check out the leaves there. It's a good time to check them out. And then another thing that's happening is Mozart's Coffee Roasters Festival of Lights is starting on Saturday. And friend of the pod, Lisa, attended the media preview the other night, and she was describing it. Shout out to Lisa. It sounds like a blast. Like both she and I were like, yeah, that sounds kind of dumb, initially.
It's not.
But it's not so cool.
It's really cool.
She said they got on a boat.
Yes, you can do boat. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to cut you off.
No.
Go.
Have you done it?
Yes. You keep talking about it. Tell me. Go.
I mean, I just know from what she described that you get on a boat and then you go across the lake and there's like a little cove situation. And then you come back, and there was like a mini trail of lights thing that she said she went under. I don't know. Is that what you did?
Yeah, it's cool. So the whole time this is going on, you know that you can get like a boat, and they give you cocoa.
Oh.
And they take you down, and you can see all the lights from the water. And then they take you in this other little cove area, and then you come back, and they drop you off, and then you can see all the lights in front. It's cool,
That's
y'all.
awesome.
It really is, yeah.
Well, yeah, and like with the rain we've been getting, it's probably going to get chillier. So, hot cocoa on a lake. Sounds great.
You are our resident weather girl.
Sounds amazing. No,
Yes.
don't trigger me. Don't tempt me with a good time talking about the weather.
They also deck the place the fuck out with so many lights. It is like you can see it from outer space, I'm sure. And that it's a big, they also have like a holiday market and all kinds of if you look at their website, there's a map with all the different things. They have a gift shop, Christmas market, St. Nick's Enchanted Forest, a light up dance floor, an LED selfie wall. They are really expanding the footprint of this Festival of Lights, which used to just be like a Santa in his sleigh on the top of the building.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, you check out their website. They're doing it every night except for Thanksgiving and Christmas starting on November 2nd until the beginning of January.
It's cute.
I'm probably going to see Wicked for the second time.
The second time?
Yes, because I saw it on Thursday night, and I obviously loved it, and I can't freaking wait to see it again. And I think they should all get Oscars and Peabodys and Pulitzer Prizes for it. And I freaking love Wicked and Ariana and Cynthia and Jonathan Bailey and all of my
Bowen.
best friends.
Bowen.
And then I'm going to try and get over to the front market because holiday markets are happening. Holiday shopping is in full swing.
Mm-hmm.
And the front market is going to be happening both days, Saturday and Sunday this weekend. And if you don't know what that is, it is a craft market. There's going to be 150 artists, makers, craftspeople, and small business owners out at Waterloo Park at Moody Amphitheater. And it's free to attend. It's 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. And it's shopping, and it's dog-friendly, family-friendly.
Nice.
Looks fun. I've somehow never been, so I kind of want to go out there.
They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to start gift shopping.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
It is.
So I have a few things on the radar. So on Friday and Saturday, there is a burlesque festival called Spanksgiving. And Spanksgiving has been going on for years and years and years. The theme is Beyond the Turkey Dome. And on Friday, it's happening at Kick Butt Coffee. And Saturday, it's Sky Candy. And if you just look up Spanksgiving, you can find all the information, but it is exactly what it sounds like it is, and it's amazing. And the production team that puts it on is called Turduckins
Productions. Oh my gosh.
They're incredible. Shout out to Turducken Productions and Spanksgiving. So I will be emceeing on Friday, but probably still going on Saturday.
Oh, fun.
And then on Saturday during the day, Gather and Give Market is happening at the St. Elmo at Springdale. And that's going to be going on from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And it's exactly what it sounds like it is. It's a market. And you can make cards for seniors at art tables, which I love.
Aww.
And then, I know. And it's free and family friendly, and you can make holiday cards, and you can do donations and stuff like that. And $1 from every signature drink will be donated.
Oh, perfect.
And then on Saturday night, y'all, one of my favorite bands of all time, the Budos Band, is going to be at the Mohawk. And if you do not know who the Budos Band is, just do yourself a favor and look them up. They are so good. They've been in the game for a very long time. They will be at the Mohawk. Doors are at 7. Show is at 8 o'clock. If you want to shake your ass.
Okay, I was going to ask, are they dancy?
They're dancy, but like sexy dancy. Yeah. So if you want to shake that ass, just go see Budos Band because it'll be absolutely, positively worth your time. And then on Saturday, I got Lesbian Wedding. And Lesbian Wedding is a queer event that happens at the Sahara for all you queers out there that are looking for something to do during the day. There'll be DJs, there'll be live performances, there'll be drag and, cake, because that's what you get at lesbian weddings. You get cake and drag.
Nice.
And that's happening from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So you have all this time to go.
Awesome.
So that's like a light weekend for me, y'all.
Very little happening.
And that's it, y'all. We have given you all of the news that you could possibly need this week between the newsletter and the podcast and this episode. We have given you restaurants to go to. We've given you stuff to go see. And we hope that you will get out into the city this weekend for sure. So before we say goodbye, you guys, I want to take a quick minute to shout out our neighbors. Thank you all for being a part of our CityCast Austin community. We love what we do, and being able to share it with y'all makes us love it even more. And if you are hearing this and you are on the fence about becoming a member, let me help you get off that fence.
Come on off the fence.
Come on off the fence. Becoming a neighbor means hearing your name right here on the pod said by one of the 4 of us.
Hey.
And we might even let you pick. And I don't know, maybe one of us will sing it. I don't know. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to speak for the rest of the team. But
I'd sing.
Yeah, I know Kelsey and I.
Oh, yeah. I would absolutely sing.
Of course. Alyssa, maybe not.
I'm really just trying to use this podcast to launch my singing career. So
Clearly, obviously. But you also, you get invitations to members-only events and cute-ass swag. And also just, the knowledge to know that you are helping us do what we do and be good at it. So go on over to membership.citycast.fm, become a neighbor, and get off the fence.
Yay.
Kelsey, Eva Ruth, thank you so much for rounding up the news with me today. This has been awesome. We are in Tricat Studios, looking cute, having a great time. I'm so glad. I love when we get to hang out in person.
we really are looking cute.
Fun. It's true.
Just saying.
Everybody is looking particularly cute,
Okay,
cute
well, we'll
today.
take a picture and put it on our social
we
media.
should, because everybody is looking real cute today. I just
Along
want
with
to point
Nikki's
that out.
list of only 4 things she's doing this weekend.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
That's all for today here on CityCast Austin. Our executive producer is Eva Ruth Moravec. Our producer is Alyssa Castles, and I am your host, Nikki Devon. Our Hey Austin newsletter editor is Kelsey Bradshaw, and music is by Nelson Valente Aguilar of Como Las Movies, with additional music by All the Kimonos, Kit and the Cowtones, courtesy of Epidemic Sounds, and Andy Ellison, EJ Sarah, and Toka Name from Triple Scoop Music via Getty Images. If you enjoyed the show, tell your friends, rate the show, leave us a review, and of course, subscribe to our Hey Austin newsletter. We'll be back Monday morning with more news from around the city. Bye, y'all.